What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shunts, man. You watch the Shunts TV, and I'm back with another video. But before we get into it, man, like always, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Join the grind gang. Also hit that post notification so you do not miss a video. Now let's get into the video, man. Alright, man, so man, as y'all know, down here in the South, I'm in Arkansas, we had a big snowstorm or ice storm, whatever you want to call it, because it was really mainly ice, not really snow. It's just now melting a lot in Arkansas, so man, we've been closed down for like dang near 2 weeks, bro. And so what that mean is, bro, we really haven't sold a car in like 2 weeks. I'm capping. So we actually sold 2 of them over the weekend. What's today, Monday? No, Tuesday. So today's Tuesday. I sold 2 Saturday. But other than that, I haven't sold nothing else, bro. So basically, I went a week and a half without selling a single car. We've been stuck in the house, just chilling in the house. So yeah, bro, we got to get on the grind because we basically went 2 weeks without making no money. So with that being said, man, we got to get back to it today. So I'm on my way to the lot right now. As I can see, I don't even know, can I see, like, the sun ain't out, it's cloudy, it look like it's gonna rain. It's still snow all on the sides of the freeway and stuff like that, but hey, it's at least drivable now. Schools just started back today, and they started at late today because of the inclement weather. So that's good because kids been out of school, bro, for over a week. So you know they've been eating up a bunch of stuff. So I'm glad that that's back in. Hey, that's 2 things that ain't good: not selling no cars and kids at home just eating up stuff. That's just money going out, no money coming in. So hey, we gotta make up for that, bro. I got to get out here and get on the grind. I did go to the auction yesterday in Dallas because I was in Texas for a couple of days, which they didn't get as much as we did, so it looked basically normal out there. But we came back here and kind of still look the same. Today it's melting a lot though. It's 55 degrees, so a lot of it has melted. Like my driveway yesterday was still covered in ice. This morning is just a real thin layer of ice because it all has melted. So that's good. But we're about to go to the lot right now. One thing that I did want to talk to you guys about is we're about to start back up the $100,000 challenge. So where I'm turning $1,000 into $100,000. That is by buying and flipping cars, which that's just what I do for a living anyway. But I want to show you guys that it's possible with just starting with only a budget of $1,000 basically. So I started this I think beginning of last year, and I forgot how much money we got to and what episode we got to. Then I kind of fell off and stopped. So this time I'm gonna just finish it out, take it a little bit more serious. Now I have a lot more time to do that. And what happened is I actually went out and I bought the car. I bought a car. I stole a car at the auction, bro. Stole a car for $500. And was planning on, you know, recording it and showing you guys the process and blah, blah, blah. And then snow hit us, and then been gone out of town. So I went ahead and posted the car. I didn't think that it would sell that quick, especially because we got hit with a snowstorm. And while I was out of town, my sales guy sold it. So I did not even get to show anything about the car. So I'm not going to count that one. I have to now go out and find another car that's going to be either $1,000 or less, in which right now it is February, and it's basically tax time in the car business. And if you don't know, in the car business, bro, that is the bread and butter of especially the used car business. This is where we make majority of our money. You know, for the year for a lot of folks within these couple of months of tax season, because this is when most people have, you know, a lot of cash on hand with them. So it may be a little harder to find $1,000 car or less. And I hate that I didn't record none of that. I hate that it snowed, because that really delayed it. But hey, it is what it is. We're just gonna have to go back to the auction, find another one, try to do it again, and repeat the process. I'm pretty sure I can find something. I don't know how long it'll take. It may take a couple weeks, bro, to be quite honest. But we're gonna get it done, bro. So yeah, we got that coming back to the channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, man, so you guys do not miss those. I'm giving out a lot of good information on it, but also just showing you guys that you can start this business, or even if you don't want to own a car lot, just flipping cars, you can start with just $1,000. So I think that's gonna be dope. I'm excited now to actually get it started once again, because I'm taking it a lot serious than I did in the past. So I'm really excited for this. So like I said, just make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that that notification button so y'all do know when I post, because it's going to be soon. I just have to now go back out there and find another car. But I'm going to be actively doing that from today on. So I'm going to an auction, what's today, in 2 days. So I'm going to try. I don't think I'll be able to find one that cheap at this auction that I'm going to, but we're gonna try, man. I'm gonna record it, and hopefully we can get us something. If not, then it is what it is. But we're gonna keep trying until we finally get it, and then we're gonna get some money to start the actual challenge. So I'm excited, bro. Hope y'all want to see this type of content. Y'all let me know down in the comments below if that is something you guys are interested in. I know a lot of people have been messaging me since I've stopped that series, since I've stopped recording, really. A lot of people have been messaging me, asking me about the $1,000 to $100,000 flip, and just messaging me about where I've been, why I haven't been recording videos. And man, I be busy, bro. That's really what it is, but that's really no excuse now, especially. So I'm dedicating a lot of my time to making content for you guys, which that's YouTube or Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, or TikTok, of course. So if you don't follow me on those platforms, make sure you follow me at Shunts TV. Shunts TV on everything, guys. So make sure you follow me on everything from Snapchat all the way to YouTube, bro. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of it, bro. I got all of it. It's Shunts TV. So make sure y'all hit that follow button. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna get back to y'all once we pull up to the lot. All right, man. As y'all can see, we still got snow. We got a bunch of cars. Good thing is, sun is out. So got a bunch of cars out here that bro, I got a lot of money invested in for tax time. Even gonna buy some more this week at the auction. I'm hoping to fill up a row right here and back there. I want it to be full, man. That's how I usually have it. But bro, like I told y'all, we went basically 2 weeks without selling a single car. Do y'all know how expensive it is to have all of these cars, the building in the back, just everything, and not to make no money for 2 weeks? That can put some people out of business. It literally can put some people out of business. No lie. Like it can put you out of business. Just a week of bad business can put people out of business. So for us to had snow for 2 weeks, and here in Arkansas, I know other states, it may not be a big deal that it's snow on the ground, but here, bro, schools was closed. Nobody was going anywhere. Most of Arkansas don't even have 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, so everybody was stuck. Couldn't come to the lot to sell nothing. Couldn't come to the lot to buy nothing. We back in business, guys. Got a bunch of trucks and all that good stuff. Got cars that we was supposed to have taken to the shops. That got delayed now like this. Got to get that bumper fixed. just little stuff. This one was supposed to go to get corrected, because that's gonna be like a finance piece. This one has really good miles, that Camaro as well. So we're starting to try to finance cars. If y'all didn't know, usually I'm all cash, but we're about to start trying to finance, see how it goes. So we bought a couple of cars to try to finance with. Actually, I've got a couple of people approved. The people just, man, it's crazy how some people is. Like, bro, I had people send me all the information. We ran their credit, we got them approved, and then I heard nothing back from them. Told them what their down payment was and whatever, and crickets. So that's kind of crazy to me that y'all will let somebody run your credit and then you go ghost. At least if you say you don't got the down payment, you should say that beforehand. Don't just let, not just us, but anybody just run your credit and you know you're not ready to do anything at that moment. I don't know if they was thinking that they wasn't gonna get approved and we got them approved or what, or maybe just because of the snow. I know this has pushed a lot of people back, like at work. I know a lot of businesses were closed. So it could be a bunch of different reasons, but you know, I don't know. I just think it's crazy that if you let me run your credit and then I don't hear nothing back from you when I tell you that you are approved. I don't know. But we're about to go back to the shop, look at the cars that we got back there. I got to start them all up because, as y'all know, it's been snowing, and the cold weather tends to kill batteries and mess up tire sensors and all that good stuff. So we're about to go check on some of these cars back here. Just got done checking on some of the ones up here. All right, so we're here at the back lot. Just show you some of the cars. This right here, little $2,500 car. 2020 Nissan Altima right here. Got 2015, I think. Nissan, of course, another 15 Nissan. This is actually a 2018 Versa. That was 2013 Chevy Cruze. Got 115,000 miles. 2017 Nissan Altima right there. It's a 2019 Nissan Sentra. 2017 Toyota Camry over there. Then I got a 2016 Hyundai Genesis. Another 2015 Altima. This Genesis right here is, this is my first time buying the Genesis, guys, so it looks really nice and it actually seems to drive really good. Then I have a 07 Chrysler 300 Hemi. This is, I like this one a lot, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And it's actually in great condition to be so old. It's locked. I'll get the keys real quick. But I gotta start all these up and just make sure that they're still good, or if I need batteries or try to recharge the batteries or whatever the case is. Like I said, man, once it gets too cold out here, sometimes these used cars and these old batteries, they get to acting up. So you always gotta jump them off or check them out, number one, to see if they need to be jumped off and the batteries checked out and all that good stuff. So that's what we're about to do right now. All right, so the first one is gonna be the 2020 Nissan Altima. Just make sure she starts up still. Started up good. Like I said, bro, these cars haven't been started up in 2 weeks. So we got to go on down the line for a little while and just kind of start stuff up that hasn't been started, that I know for sure hasn't been started. I know those two in the middle has been started because my uncle came and started those. This is the Challenger key. I got to start that one up, and I got to actually make a video on that Challenger. I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek of the Challenger in this video. Just a little sneak peek so y'all can see, but I'm actually doing a whole video on that Challenger. And if you don't know which challenge I'm talking about, you can go back and look at my my reels or what YouTube shorts, and you will see. Yeah, started right up, man. They hear me. A lot of people give Dodge bad names or reps or whatever, but my favorite cars, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. So let's just put all these in here and take them with us. And for you guys who looking for a car, you're close to Little Rock, Arkansas, this is where B, send me a message if you're looking for a cash car, or even if you're trying to finance now. Like I said, we are starting to do a couple finance deals on a couple select cars. So, and you know what, I didn't really show y'all those. I'll show y'all those cars too. I'll go back to the front light and I'll show y'all which cars that we are going to try to finance. Like I said, I only bought a couple, so it's not too many. I think it's maybe 3 cars. So this one, as y'all can see, the only thing wrong with this car is the headliner is down. So I don't know whether to get that fixed or leave it as is. For the price that I'm selling it for, I might just leave it as is. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you, but I might get it fixed. I don't know, bro. It just depends. It is ugly, but headliners is the one thing that I hate dealing with, bro, because it's just too hard for me to fix. Like, I've tried time and time again to fix headliner, and it just don't work. It never worked out. I swear, it always look crazy when I try to fix them. Let me set this up real quick. So yeah, headliners always look crazy when I try, and I need to maybe find a shop or something that can do it, but I don't want to pay an arm and a leg for a headliner. That's my main thing, bro. I think this key fob was dead, so. It's unlocked. Started right up. So we got all the cars started. Well, not all of them, but all the ones that I know that hasn't been started. Those other ones that cruise, we just brought here. This Altima my uncle just brought. Those 2 we just brought. So the rest of them are pretty good. Actually, I may start up the Versa. Like I say, it's always good to, when you own your own dealership and you just have multiple cars, it's always good to start the cars up. You do not want to just let the cars sit up without starting them and even driving them around occasionally if you have them that long. I haven't had none of these cars that long, but since it's been cold, like I said, bro, I want to start them up, make sure everything is everything with every one of them. So once I get a customer to come, then I'm not just guessing like, oh crap, and I don't know if it's gonna start, because that has happened. Like you will kind of slack a little bit, then when customers come, you're trying to start the car and it won't start and need a jump. It just looks bad, man. Who wants to buy a car and the person that's selling you the car can't even start the car up? Like, they gotta jump it off. It looks bad. So I try to get ahead of that beforehand and just make sure everything works. And if it don't start, if it does need a battery or does need the battery to be recharged or whatever the case is, I know ahead of time and I can fix it before I actually send customers up here. So that's what I try to do. And like I told y'all, bro, we sold 2 cars. And I'm mad that I did not get to record the $2,500 car. So that sucks, because now I gotta go out and find one. I bought that car just for that, and because I was slacking. Well, I wasn't really slacking, I just didn't know that it was gonna freaking snow. Now I gotta goddamn do all this all over again, and it's gonna be hard to find a car for that. I'm sure. So, but hey, it is what it is, bro. We gotta go through it. So, all right. So I'm about to try to start this verse up. I don't know where the key is to this joint. Oh, this probably the key right here I got in my hand. See what I'm talking about? Craziness. So that is crazy. I don't know what this one is about. Know what that was about, actually. Never heard that. So gotta check on that. But this one actually gotta do some stuff to it anyway. I know y'all probably can't see, but let me show y'all. So the bumper right there is messed up, and I think this one is the one that had a, does this have a, no, it doesn't even have a check engine light. It has 160,000 miles. I don't know, it hasn't been started in a while, so maybe that's why. I know y'all heard that because it made like a weird startup. Let me try to cut it off and cut it back on. Then the tires are low on this one. Let's see. Start right up. It's probably just a cold start, ugly cold start. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. I got a couple of things to do to some cars, but I'm probably not gonna do them today. I may make a couple of videos on TikTok for the cars. I did it a couple of times and it actually was successful with a couple of cars. I make a TikTok video and I post what area you're in and just put in maybe cars for sale and just, you know, for sale and stuff like that in the caption. And then apparently it pushes it out to people in your area. I did not know that, so I found that out apparently. And actually I sold 2 cars like that. So I'm not saying that it always worked, because I've posted, of course, more than that, and I didn't get no traction on some of them. But hey, if it just sells 1 car, it's worth it. That's one sale you wouldn't have had without it. So I'm probably gonna go make a TikTok of the Chrysler 300, the Hemi. I may make one of the 2020, and I may make one of the Genesis. I forgot about that bottom piece right there in the Genesis. I don't know if y'all can see. So if y'all can see that hanging, I still don't know if y'all can see, but I gotta make a video. I said I gotta make a video. I gotta fix that part of it. So I'm not gonna do that today. It's all wet and all that stuff. But I am gonna, while these run, I'm gonna show y'all, like I told y'all I was gonna show you a sneak peek of the Challenger that I keep mentioning. Like I said, I already kind of showed it off in a TikTok and a YouTube short. If you haven't watched that, go watch that. I need to get some better lighting in here. There you go. SRT Challenger. And I had a guy comment on my TikTok and say that it wasn't a SRT, and it's clearly a SRT. I even popped the hood to show that it was a SRT. Some people just like to do stuff, say stuff. I don't know, bro. They just like to comment. All right, so I'm about to finish letting these cars just run through, get some oil in them, and, you know, go through the motions. And then I'm gonna go make a TikTok of a couple of videos, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all, because I am gonna show you guys a couple of the cars that we are gonna finance. So I'll get back to y'all. All right, so we back at the big lot, and I told y'all I was gonna show you guys the cars that we purchased specifically to finance. I think we may have made a mistake on one of those cars. I don't know. I think we did, to be quite honest. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So before I show you guys the cars, let me break down just a little bit what kind of financing I'm doing, because there's a lot of different kinds. So these are like subprime lenders, specifically for people with challenged or bad credit or no credit. So it'd be like your kind of you know, the people who's maybe had bad credit or had a car in the past that got repoed or whatever it is. These are subprime lenders like Credit Acceptance, Westlake, Western Funding. These are like banks that gives people like second chances to be able to buy a car. Now, with that being said, the interest rates usually are a lot higher, and also the cars are either a little older or they have some miles on them. So yes, so don't get in the comments like I would never, like this is for just specific type of people who need to finance a vehicle that has maybe messed up in the past, messed their credit up or something like that. So with one of these, I feel like we messed up, and I'm going to show you which one is this right here. This, it's like a 2012 or 2011 Challenger, and I bought this just because I like them and it looks good. But I spent too much money on it trying to finance it, and it's an older one, and for the amount of money that I spent on it, I don't think I'm gonna make any money. And if I do, it's gonna be a little bit. That's just, I don't know. I think I may have messed up on that one, so I don't know. Just to give you, I'm not gonna tell you what I paid, but I paid almost the same amount for this than this. This is a 2017 Camaro. And this is a 2000, like I said, maybe 11, I think, Challenger. So that should let you know. And I think this has less miles than that one. So I bought a little bit with my head on that one and not you know, thinking. But sometimes in the car business we do that because I'm a Challenger Dodge guy. So I think I was just thinking with my heart. So I got this one to finance. Also, clearly, I bought this right here to finance. Like I said, this is like a 2017 Camaro. Of course, it's V6. I don't want to slip in this ice. But yeah, of course, it's V6. It's actually pretty nice. Got to clean it up again because of the snow. But this is pretty decent. It has 130, I think, thousand miles. And I don't know what I'm going to sell it for yet. Once I get everything in the system, because this is all, we're just starting to finance, so I haven't even got everything set up just yet. So I got those two, and then I bought this Mercedes. It is like a CLA or something like that, 250. Baby mama Benz is what we call it, little small Benz. This is your starter Benz right here. This is just to get your foot in the door. And like I said, this one has actually decent miles, about 130,000 miles too. And I forgot what year this one is. It's like a 15 or 16 maybe. It may be even newer. I forgot. But anyway, so those are the three vehicles that we got that for financing. And also, no, we got one more. So we got this Dodge Durango right here. I got. And this one is going to be financed. This has 90,000 miles on it, and actually pretty clean car. We just got it serviced. That's the service sticker, sunroof, and all that good stuff. And let's see the miles on it, just so I don't lie to you guys, since this one is unlocked, you guys can see. And shoot, great, it's dead. Yep, it's dead, but I know it has 90,000 miles. I just don't know the exact number on it. It's like 90 something thousand miles, 90 something, like 96,000 miles or something like that. So those are the 4 cars that I got to finance. The rest of these cars are obviously cash cars because I'm in the cash car business. Tried financing before. Didn't really work out too well. I didn't really like it. I was still getting the same payout or even less, and have more of a headache trying to finance these cars than just selling them, giving people their title, and sending them on their way. So we're gonna try this again, see how it goes, because I know a lot of people, I sell a lot of cars cash, but I'm missing an audience that for the people who only got $500, $1,000, $1,500, I can't sell them a car, because I don't have cars for that price. And I get a lot of, number one, people complaining because I don't offer financing, because some people do want to just come buy a car from me, but they don't have $6,000 or whatever the price of the cars that I'm selling is on hand at that specific moment. So I've got a lot of people that come and want to, you know, put down on the car and drive something nice. So with that being said, I'm starting it again. I'm trying my luck once again to do this. So hopefully it work out. We will see. But I think I'm going to always stay cash car. I feel like I'm the cash car king around here. To be honest, in Little Rock, Arkansas, we probably are the #1 cash car dealers. If we're not #1, we're definitely #2. But we're probably #1 cash dealers in the at least city of Little Rock, but I would probably say the state. I ain't gonna lie to you, that doesn't offer in-house financing or financing at all, just strictly cash. I think we're 1 or 2 guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we do well, but I want to kind of try to go up another notch. So we're gonna start offering finance and see how this goes. So we'll see, man. Maybe we can get you guys, if you guys are looking for a car, you guys are in the area, at least stop by and check out what we got. Wouldn't hurt, and we may can get you in something, get you a good deal. You let me know. You offer YouTube, Facebook, or you know, wherever, TikTok, and I must definitely throw you a deal. I've actually had a couple of people off of TikTok come and buy cars from me, so I appreciate you guys. I also appreciate you guys who are subscribed on YouTube. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot to me. We're at like 35, I think 3,400 subscribers, which to some people don't seem like a lot, but in reality, that's a lot of people. If you had 3,500 people right here at this lot, man, it will fill up this whole lot. If I had 3,000 people that come and buy a car from me, bro, it will be crazy. It will be crazy. So that is a lot when you really think about it, really into depth. If you had a room with 3,500 people, bro, the room would be full. So I really appreciate you guys. And I'm going to take this a little bit more serious, man. Not a little bit. I'm going to take this a lot bit more serious in 2026. I'm going to start posting and pushing out a bunch of content for you guys. Maybe all different stuff about cars, maybe car shows, car lot, flipping, making money, the $100,000 challenge. I got so many ideas that I want to do for 2026, man. So make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, man. Join this grind gang. As you can see, man, your boy is on the grind. So yeah, man, like I said, I really appreciate you guys, man. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And also go to shopsonstv.com, grab yourself some merch. We're about to do a whole new revamp of merch too. So what I have on the site right now will become the OG merch. So you better get it before it sells out, because once it sells out, I am not restocking those OG hoodies and hats. I'm not gonna restock those. So you better get them while you can. We're gonna come out with some brand new, fresh stuff too as well. So like I said, make sure you go to shopsonstv.com, grab yourself some merch, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Don't miss these videos. Also follow me on all of my other social medias. That's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. All of it is Shunts TV. So make sure you hit me up. I'm going to do some special things on all of those, because I want to make sure that I get the videos out to everybody that I possibly can. So I really appreciate that, man. Until next time, man, peace.